Our guest today needs no introduction. Red Sox legend, Baseball Hall of Famer David Ortiz, coming from sunny weather in Marco Island, Florida, where he is, as always, doing great charitable work for the David Ortiz Children's Fund. It's the Weekend with Poppy Celebrity Golf Classic. David, I know this has been something that has meant a lot to you for a long time. Why is the work you do with the foundation so important to you?
First of all, Chris, you're gonna make so many people mad up in Boston talking about the sunny weather down here.
That's right.
I know it's freezing out there, but thank you for the opportunity. Sean, you also know that what we do down here, it means a lot to me and the whole team. You have been part of it. I had to thank you. I can thank you enough for everything that you have done throughout the media to let people know. Reality is that this is something that I love doing. I love helping kids to get better, especially when it comes down to help. And we've been doing this for the past 15 years. This golf event is something that it means a lot to all of us because this is one of the ways that we use. This is our big events of the year. We had a couple of things going throughout the year, but this is our bigger. This is our PowerPoint, so we can raise money to continue saving life. Our goal this year is to raise 1.4, uh, so we can operate on like 280 plus children's, save their life, get their heart right, and it is something that to me these are my biggest home runs because I can think of anything better than just putting a child in a better situation so he can or she can have a better lifestyle, health wise. And this is a game changer for so many families that I have meet up once you give them the opportunity to have the heart surgery for the children's people that doesn't have any financial statement, either in the Dominican Republic or in Massachusetts, in Boston. This is something that, like you guys know, is something that I love doing.
Good for you, David, and it's great work, and we appreciate you doing it. And we're thankful that you have we have the opportunity to talk to you about it. We also want to talk a little baseball with you. You know that Craig Breslow is the new chief baseball officer of the Red Sox. You were teammates with him twice. What are your remembrances of him as a teammate? And did you get a sense in playing with him that he might do something like this post-retirement?
Well, the thing that I remember about Craig Breslow is that he's an incredible human being, good guy, very humble, very smart. I keep on telling people that he didn't have the best stuff, but the stuff that he was smart enough to use it in a way that helped us to win games and settle his career. I mean, he was a guy that he wasn't noisy. He was a guy that he always was looking for the best interest of the team. He went uh, he went through the winning era that we have with us. He know what a clubhouse need to be like to win. He got a lot of things, a lot of good things under his belt, that a lot of GMs coming into the clubhouse, coming into the organization don't know about. So I want to wish him the best of luck, and I hope he use all those that credential that he knows, that he personally knows, to help us to self in a better situation for the upcoming seasons.
David, Sean, and I are headed to the winter meetings in Nashville next week. Should be a very busy time across baseball. Red Sox really have not done much so far in terms of free agents, trades. Everybody knows they need pitching. What would you like to see? Would you like to see them make a big splash? Would you like to see a few arms? Or, if you're the GM, which moves are you making?
Well, as a Red Sox for life, I would like to see I mean, you got a guy like Snell out there that is a free agent. Montgomery is a free agent. I mean, you have guys that are capable of doing special things for you. I would like to have them all, but unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can only do so much. Um, I know that the Red Sox haven't made any move until now, but the like you say, the winter meetings are coming, and there's a lot of things happening during the winter meeting. I hope that's the game plan. I hope that's the case. So I'm not feeling all desperate yet because the winter meeting haven't come through yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As of right now, it seems like that's the new thing in baseball. Over the past, I would say 5 years or even more, organization are waiting into the winter meeting to get to know the player, at least have a dinner, have whatever with the players, and then go from there. Because when you're gonna pay that much money to a player, you want to know more than what he does on the field and this and that. So I think the winter meeting are that type of opportunity for organization to get to handle the business with player and then move on. So I'm crossing my finger and expecting something to happen during the winter meeting.
David, you were, I believe, an 8-time winner of the Edgar Martinez Award, which at this point should probably be the David Ortiz Award for best DH in baseball. I'm wondering where you see that position evolving to in the game. Craig Breslow has said that he would kind of prefer to rotate a number of different guys through there to give some options to Alex, give some flexibility to the roster. And that seems to be the trend in the game. I think only 4 guys had more than 100 games started at DH. You were, of course, an everyday guy because you were such a force in that role. Where do you think the DH is going from here?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you what I think when it comes down to that. Not many guys like to DH. Dating things, sometimes it works, but most of the time it doesn't because guys, they like to be involved in the action. I had to adjust myself to be a full-time DH. It was because I don't want to create any chaos. I don't want to. I don't want to walk in the opposite way of winning, creating any drama or any of it. Because I was okay at first base, and they used to throw me out there, especially in those World Series and Interleague, and I would have done okay. But I got myself used to DHing, and I threw all my focus into it, and I got prepared for that. And as a player, you like to know what your role gonna be. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna play defense, if you're gonna be a DH, if you're gonna be a bench player, so you mentally can prepare yourself for. You know what I'm saying? There's guys that they have one or two good games as a DH, and now you're putting things on people's head. But in your mind, you want to go out there and play defense. You know what I'm saying? And that can be a distraction for you as a player and even for the team. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden you create chaos without even knowing. So me personally, I prefer to have a guy that I know that he's gonna be ready to be DHing out there every day. So he create his own routine and go from there. The rotating things, not too many guys agree with that. Trust me. I mean, you put the guy in the lineup, he will not bitch about it, but it's not like he's happy about it. And you have to be careful with that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we have a guy who played a lot of, how many games Justin Turner played as DH last year?
90 something.
Okay, hold on to it. And he's a good third baseman.
Yep.
But you know what? He know that we have Rafi that had to be out there every day. So he mentally prepared to be a DH every day. Basically, he's a little older, and he want to help. He's a winner. He's a leader. And he give you his best because he mentally will prepare for that. Now, if you put in 2 games out there and then 2 games as a DH, and then you rotate and put somebody as a DH, you bench him, okay, now tomorrow I want you to play. It's a different mentality. You know what I'm saying?
David, the last few years have not been great ones for the Red Sox, excepting 2021. 2 straight last place finishes, 3 last place finishes in the last 4 years, some scaled back spending in terms of payroll. What's your assessment of where the franchise is and the direction the ownership is trying to take it right now?
Well, what we have right now, it's not a good shape. I mean, numbers don't lie. Last year, you can tell that the fans were very disappointed with the way things were going. I don't remember seeing Fenway Park that empty in home games. I saw that quite often last year. And let me tell you, the team carry a lot of injuries. The team played over 500 into the last, 3 weeks of the season, where everything really fell apart. And playing 500, still the last place because of the division that we are in. Everybody play over 500 on that division. Everybody had got better. And I would say this, they know that the competition as of right now in that division is at their best, because you got teams like Baltimore leading the division. You have teams like Tampa doing what they do every year, even if during the playoff they fall apart. You have the Blue Jays getting better also. And then you have to deal with the Yankees, who you know that every year they're going to try to do something to dominate that division. So the message that you should get is I had to pull that trigger. I have to go out there and get the best player out there during the offseason that can help me to dominate that division, because nothing goes for free. There's no free passes in that division. There's no free passes. In that division, you go or you go. You cannot sit back and wait for things to happen. You got to chase those things for that to happen. So the Red Sox need to jump back on that wagon. We need to, get aggressive during this offseason, because we are at the age where we had to turn back the clock and give the fans what we got them used to, winning. You know what I'm saying? We had to find a way, and not just winning, because we were winning. We played 500. It's win to play 700, so we can come out on top of that division, because 500 is not good enough.
Just if you want to give fans tell fans where they can contribute or where they can help out with your charitable endeavors.
We had a David Ortiz childrenfund.org, where they can go in there and pull so many items that celebrity and a lot of people all the way around the world have been able to donate to continue raising money to continue saving children's life. So go in there. God bless you. Thank you very much for the support throughout the year, and see you when I see ya.